Hey everyone, it's John here. I'm going to discuss in this video how BuilderAll can be used to capture leads on your site. Since we do pride ourselves on being one of the more complete internet marketing platforms around, you're going to notice a lot of differences between us and some of the other platforms that you may have used in the past. Lots of extensive features, ability to create animated videos, even an app creator, design studio, kind of everything for online marketing. But another thing you'll notice is our extensive template library. We've got hundreds of templates for you to choose from, so regardless of the product, you're always going to find something that works. If we take a look at our two-step opt-in, first of all here for capturing leads, this is a good place to start. Say we go with this one here. Our two-step opt-in, you'll see that it's pretty much set up to convert the way that it is. You can make the necessary changes that you'd like, color scheme, text, video. It's really easy to edit. If you're not sure how to do that, take a look at some of the videos we've made. With that here, when your customer clicks, they'll enter their information. You'll be able to select what information you want them to fill out. If you just want the email, name, first name, last name. So we make it really easy to edit all that information. But taking it further, we go to our smart opt-in here, ahead of our two-step opt-in, which our smart opt-in is actually made to create and collect more accurate, more relevant, more recent emails that people probably use, instead of a lot of people giving you those dummy emails when they know that they might be spammed and things like that. Not that you're going to be spamming anybody, of course, but you want to collect the most accurate emails possible. So our smart lead captures is going to be able to help you do that. If you take a look at some of the ones that we've got here, we've got tons of templates. The way that that would work is, for example, if we go with this one here, we've got our call to action for ask for more information. We hate spam too, so that's just kind of a way to reassure people that the information that you're going to be providing is going to be beneficial to them, and they'll be more willing to reach out to you. So the way that it would be set up, you can customize that to actually go directly to, say, your personal phone number, your office number, or your email client. If they're on their cell phone, it would be able to call directly, or if they're on their desktop, they would go to the email. It would automatically pop up the email here that we have set up. If you don't know how to do that, take a look at the link here. We'll show you how you can actually pre-populate this field here to make it a little easier to reply to some of your customers when they give you a call or when they give you an email chirp there. So we actually threw in a lot of different email client tools in there as well. Looking again at some of the templates, plenty of options for selling products, building your list. Let's take a look at our Facebook integrations here. You can actually create a new Facebook app which can be sent directly to your customers through their Facebook notifications. It'll also gather the information into our mailing boss tool. So if you haven't heard about that or seen how that works, take a look at our video. It kind of explains that in the tutorial. With that, you can then send the notification directly to your customers. A lot of different content you'd be able to put together and send out to them and get those conversions. Next, let's take a look at our intelligent posts here. Intelligent posts are actually a really cool feature. It allows you to create a really engaging content that you can then pause at a certain point and then have your customers be required to enter their email or other information to actually continue the video. So you get them hooked with a little bit of that clickbait video. They'll want to then finish it and give you that information. So it converts at a much higher ratio than a lot of other content that you might see out there. Take a look at our tutorial on that here as well. Next, let's take a look at our Facebook leads capture tool. It's pretty much a scraper tool. If you're familiar with those, you can scrape 20, 50, or 100 at a time using different keywords. Say, for example, we're looking for a particular service or a particular type of person. Say we're doing a social media influencer project in the New York area. So I'm going to be looking for entertainers in the New York area here, entertainer in New York, and then I'll select the scrape option, and it's actually going to go ahead and populate the information, the keywords that I'm looking for here. It'll do a search, and it's pretty relevant to what you're looking for. We see a couple different options here, pretty relevant to New York entertainers. Really cool tool to be able to find things that are going to be relevant to your search, find your customers, targets, interests, and things like that. What's really cool with it also, it's going to scrape a lot of other information and let you actually export it. So you can get your phone numbers in there as well, address, names, the relevant keywords, and websites as well a lot of the time. Sometimes you'll even get a lot of the likes that they've actually got on their Facebook, and kind of be able to build a market target audience based off of a lot of the different likes that you'll actually be able to see there. Lastly here, I want to take a look at our browser notifications tool. Pretty cool tool. What it lets you do is actually send notifications to people after they visited your site. So I'm going to take a look here with a new incognito window. The reason I use an incognito window is because it actually places cookies onto your page, and that's how it actually tracks you. So a lot like Facebook pixels do. But this is a way to actually send notifications. You'll see it's actually in Portuguese here, but don't mind that. The way that this works is, say, this guy here wants to send you some notifications. You visit his site once, and then he's actually be able to send notifications, push notifications right directly to your page. Even if you're not on his site, you can be anywhere on the internet, and he'll be able to send a push notification to your site. You'll have it pop right up regardless of where you are. It's a way of tracking those cookies and being able to send push notifications just about to anybody. So it's a really cool feature, and it doesn't require you to actually stay on the site. So take a look at some of these cool features, take a look at our tutorial, and thanks for your time.